Given that details regarding the next Battlefield title really can't be that far away right now, I thought that for Valentine's Day I would write a small love letter to DICE, just requesting a few little tidbits that I would love to see in the next Battlefield title. So, dear DICE, game mode specific maps. Anybody who's tried playing Paracel Storm on Rush will know the pain of trying to get past those first two MCOMs. This pain can be eliminated if you try and develop maps more specific to the game mode, rather than developing maps to just cram every single game mode onto. We don't need every single game mode on each map. We've seen this in Star Wars Battlefront. If you have a specific map for the close quarter game mode and then a specific map for the large game mode that don't necessarily link into each other, that can work a lot better than having just one big map and then sectioning it off between different game modes. So if you're going to put something on your priority list for map design, I would put game mode specific maps right up there. Dear DICE, more emphasis on teamwork and playing the objective. Now I know you've done a fantastic job in the past few weeks and months with the patches and updates that you've given to Battlefield 4, increasing the amount of points awarded for capturing an objective or destroying an MCOM or doing whatever. That's great, and I love the fact that you've done that, and that continuing this trend into the next Battlefield is something that I definitely want to see. So you're on the right lines, but as long as we get a decent amount of experience for capturing objectives, playing the objectives, giving our fellow teammates heals and ammo, that would be great. And also, by the way, whilst we're on the topic of heals and ammo and stuff like that, please can we take our ammo straight from those players, you know, like in Hardline where we walk up to them and just press E and take it? That'd be nice, because the amount of people who are playing Battlefield right now who don't know how to put down ammo bags when we need it is actually ridiculous, and it's really infuriating. So if we can take stuff straight from out of the pockets, just put your hand in, fumble around in the pocket, maybe have a little bit of a fondle while you're down there, steal the keys, and then take a med bag while you're down there. That'd be great. Cheers, DICE. Dear DICE, no bloating. We have 80 to 100 weapons in Battlefield 4, and most people stick to around 10 or 15, depending on what class they're using. Having less weapons in the game makes it much easier for you to balance. You know, I'm reducing your workload, making it life easier for you. It makes it much easier for you to balance out, and it also results in what is going to be ultimately a better experience for us. You can then use the development time that you've saved from not creating and balancing new weapons, and you can allocate it to other areas of the game. So no matter which way you look at it, having less weapons is going to benefit the game regardless. That's not to say that there should be too few weapons. I mean, we do need some spice in our life, but there should be a decent variety. Not as little as we have in Hardline, but not as many as we have in Battlefield 4. Somewhere in the middle would do quite nicely, I think. Dear DICE, please can we have an in-game server browser and stats menu? Please, Lord Almighty, give us an in-game stats menu and server browser. You console guys will not know the pain of having to launch Battlefield 4 through your internet browser. Every time a new update comes out for Google Chrome or a new Battlelog update comes out, you spend half an hour to an hour trying to fix everything that's gone wrong, and it makes me want to cry inside. That's 30 minutes less time that I've spent playing Battlefield 4, and I just can't live with that. So if we can have an in-game server browser and an in-game stats menu that just makes it much easier for us and for you to update, that would be absolutely fantastic. Thank you, DICE. Dear DICE, please can Battlefield 2016 work at launch, maybe? Sometimes? Yes, thank you. This is not really an issue with your recent titles. I mean, Battlefield Hardline and Star Wars Battlefront both had very bug-free releases, which was a great thing to see, but we all know what Battlefield 4 was when it first released. It was a hot mess, to say the least. So having servers that actually work at launch and gun balancing that actually makes sense at launch, that'd be great. Thank you. And finally, dear DICE, please can you fix the knifing system? I don't know what you've done throughout the recent patches in the past year and a half, but knifing has gotten progressively and progressively worse in Battlefield 4. I don't know what you've done, it just is. If I knife somebody from the back, I want to knife them from the back, not the side. And if I knife them from the back, they're not going to be able to counter me. So why is 50% of the time people turning around and stabbing me in my chest? It's not fair. Please fix it. And also, whilst you're fixing that, please can we have some of those swanky knifing animations from Hardline? Because those are pretty freaking sweet. Lots of love, MajorMeteor. Kiss, kiss, kiss. Anyway, that's just my list of things that I would love to see in the next Battlefield game. Let me know what your list would be down in the comments below, and I'll be sure to reply to as many of them as I can. If you enjoyed, don't forget to absolutely smash that like button and subscribe for more videos like this, and I shall catch you in the next video.